Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going to do some writing about rainbows. Now, this kind of opinion writing looks a little different than the writing we've been doing. Instead of choosing between two different things, like choosing between Peeps and jelly beans, or choosing between popcorn and chips, today I'm going to answer a yes or no question. And that question is, do you like rainbows? This is a yes or a no question. I can answer yes or no. But then I need to tell why. So remember, this is your opinion or your thought. You can say whether you like rainbows, and it's okay if you answer different than I do. So before I pick up my marker, I'm going to stop and think about if I like rainbows or not. I think I do like rainbows, so that's what I'm going to write about. And I think I like rainbows because of all the colors that they have and how beautiful they are. So remember, when you're writing, you can use a pencil, you can use a marker, anything you have at home will work. It's really not important. The same with your paper. If you can print the rainbow paper from our website, that's great. You can use that. If you don't have a printer, you could just use a blank sheet of paper. Again, the paper's not important. What you write with is not important. The most important things are your thoughts and your actual words. So now that I thought about it, and now that I have a marker and a piece of paper, I'm going to start my writing. And I'm going to answer the question, yes, I do like rainbows. So because I have this rainbow paper, I think I can circle the word yes. And then I'm going to start my sentence in this blank space. So I'm going to start my sentence by saying, I like rainbows. I'm starting with a capital I. It's the start of my sentence, and it's like my name. I. And then I'm going to leave a little bit of space, 1 or 2 fingers before the next word. The next word is like, which you can see is here on this paper. That's one of our words we're working to memorize. L-I-K-E. Remember, the E trick is baseball bat up and around the bases. And you notice I use all lowercase letters in the word like. I'm going to leave a little finger space, and then I'm going to put the word rainbow. Now, rainbow is not a word that I know. It's not anywhere on this paper. So I have to listen to the sounds and sound out the word. Rainbow starts with an R, so I'm going to start with the lowercase r, and then I'm going to stretch out that word like a rubber band. Ray. I hear A, so I'm going to write A. Magic C, and then a little stick. Rain. That's rain. And I'm going to write the word bow. That's the second part of rainbow. Rainbow. Bow. And the lowercase b has the bump on the same side as the capital. Rainbow. Rainbow. And I hear it's very hard, but I do hear a W, W-W at the end. So what I have so far is I like rainbow. I think it might sound better if I said I like rainbows. Feels like that sounds nicer, so I'm going to put an S to say rainbows. I like rainbows. And on my writing paper from school, it uses the word because. Because. And now I'm going to tell why. I like rainbows because rainbows have lots of colors. Now, I've already done the job of sounding out rainbow, so I can just copy that from earlier. So it starts with R. Rain. Bow. Rainbows have. And that's one of those words I remember from school, sight words. Have. So I'm going to leave a little finger space and then write my sight word have. H A V E. Rainbows have lots. And I'm afraid I don't have enough space here, so I'm going to come down to my next line. And this is a word I can sound out. Lots of. That's another word I remember, my sight word. Of. Lots of colors. So colors is another sounded out word. I hear k, k. C. Call. That's an O, and my mouth is making an O. I know you can't see it, but I can even use my finger to feel around my mouth. It's making an O. Color. Rainbows have lots of colors. And that's all I wanted to say, so I'm going to end my sentence with a period, which is just a dot, not a lot. All right, so the whole sentence that I have is I like rainbows because rainbows have lots of colors. And now, of course, a great thing to do would be draw a picture to go with my words. There's not a lot of space on this school paper. There's only a tiny little rainbow at the top. So I could turn this paper over and I could draw, with my markers, I could draw a rainbow here. If you're using just blank piece of paper, you probably have lots of space. So good luck with your writing about rainbows. And again, we would love to know whether or not you like rainbows.